Welcome, beautiful soul. This is your sanctuary, a safe space for healing and transformation. We walk together, from pain into peace, from darkness into light. You are never alone here. Your healing begins now.
Sometimes people leave without a warning, not because they stopped loving you, but because their path has shifted toward a horizon you can't yet see. It's hard to understand that kind of silence, the kind that doesn't shout or slam doors, but fades quietly, like evening light slipping off the walls. We tell ourselves there must be a reason, a moment where we failed, a word we didn't say. We rewind the story over and over, looking for the exact place where love began to fall apart. But the truth is, sometimes nothing went wrong. Sometimes it just stops being right. People leave when their soul grows restless, when the version of themselves that loved you is no longer the version they are becoming. It's not betrayal, it's transformation. It's the soul trying to breathe again. And yet, it hurts. The absence feels like a storm with no thunder, a quiet ache that follows you into every room you find their memory in ordinary things. A cup, a song, a familiar street corner. You wonder if they think of you too, if they miss your voice, if they regret walking away. But maybe they don't. Maybe they're learning to heal in their own way, just as you are meant to. We often believe love is about holding on, but sometimes it's about knowing when to let go, because love that must be held too tightly was never love meant to stay. When people leave, they carry lessons that words could never teach. They show you where you've been depending too much, where you've been afraid to stand alone, where you've been waiting to be saved instead of saving yourself. Their absence becomes your mirror, and in that reflection, you finally meet the parts of yourself that were left behind. You begin to see that healing isn't about forgetting. It's about forgiving the story and allowing yourself to become the person who can live beyond the ending. In time, you stop checking your phone, you stop rehearsing conversations that will never happen. You start noticing the sun again, how it rises even after your world fell apart. And you realize something quietly beautiful. You survive the leaving. You learn to carry your own heart, to find peace in your own company, to rebuild without resentment. Maybe they had to go, so you could come home to yourself. Maybe their chapter was never meant to be forever. It was meant to teach you the language of release. And one morning, you'll wake up and feel light again. Not because they came back, but because you did. You'll smile, not at what you lost, but at what you found in the silence that followed. That's the quiet miracle of endings. They look like breaking, but they're really the beginning of your becoming. So when people leave, don't chase them, bless them. Thank them for the lessons they didn't know they gave. And then turn your face toward the light, because there's still so much life waiting for you to live it.
Thank you for sharing this healing journey. May peace, love, and light always surround you. Remember, you are enough. You are safe, and your heart is stronger than you know. If this message touched your soul, join this fragment of lights by subscribing and keep walking with us toward the light.